on Skype, we decided to make a video.
Well, I decided.
Oh yeah.
So, in the interest of this, we decided to become vloggers.
Da, da, da. So what we're basically going to be doing is sitting here talking to you like we are now.
Yeah. And basically we're going to be out and about in the Yorkshire area, or maybe if we go abroad, maybe.
We can't, we're just doing this.
Oh.
Cause
I like games.
Oh, speaking of games. So what we are going to be talking to you about is...
Games. So basically we've made a list of our top 5 games that we find really interesting to play and are basically our favourites. So, shall we crack on?
Yeah.
So starting at number 5 we have Megan's Choice.
So basically, when we were sat in maths, we were thinking long and hard about this.
Very true.
And I decided that my number 5 would be a game. Yes, a game that you play online. And it's called Rebuild 2. It's a zombie apocalypse game and you're in a town and you get to just build it, kind of.
Right.
That's basically it. That is it. That is the game in a nutshell. But it's really fun. And at Chloe's number 5.
It's The Sims 2. Now, I know The Sims 3 has come out and everything, but I don't like it that much. Like, the reason I don't like it personally is because you don't get to do as much stuff on it. Like The Sims 2, you could be the Grim Reaper. At number 4.
Again, computer game, except this isn't online. This is one where you have to download it and it's called Ib or Ib. Yeah, and anyway, so you basically play it as a young girl and you're in an art gallery. Yeah, you're in an art gallery and all the paintings start coming to life and trying to eat you and chase you. And then you have this friend called Gary. And it's really cool because they love the storyline because it's one of them ones where the ending is different depending on how you progress through the game, which I really like in an ending. And at Chloe's, number 4.
It's Fable the franchise. Now, I know there was a lot of issues with Fable because no one really liked it. That's nice. But I really like the storyline throughout it because, like, I'm not going to do a spoiler because some people sort of ran out of the series and are waiting for Fable 4 to arrive, which it will. Megan's number 3.
Right, don't laugh, please. My 3 is Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's not because it's like not the, I know it's not like the best developed storyline in a game. It's just because it's really fun to play on. And you go on the planets, you can like be like all the Jedis. You go kill clones, or you can go kill droids or whatever. And it's just really fun to play. I love it. It's such a good like pastime game just to go play. Right? Chloe's number 3.
And I think we all know this blue hedgehog over here. Yes. Nobody likes Sonic. Well, no, I say that. Everyone likes Sonic. Just deep down. So, but come on, look at his little face. I mean, you can be old school cool. Yeah, this isn't the actual game, but my favourite is Sonic, the first ever Sonic, because it was basically the beginning of an era until they started adding so many characters that you couldn't.
Oh my god!
Like,
why? What? Right, no. I think we need to save the ranting for like another video. Let's rant about Sonic.
So, bye Sonic. Megan's number 2.
Right, my number 2. Long time, childhood favourite game. Da, 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 Pokemon. I just love. She's not very into Pokemon, but everyone should her. Right, I just brought along with me the black version, 5th gen. I mean, I know loads of people like complain about they keep creating new generations, but I love every single one, like from like red to crystal to ruby and to black and to white, everything. I just love everything about it. It's just such a great franchise and like how well it's done. It's just amazing and it's so good because you get little Pokemon. Chloe's number 2.
Now, I had a really difficult time picking between my number 1 and my number 2 because I have been a fan of my number 1's franchise for ages, but my number 2, you just gotta love it, haven't you?
Come on.
We did go into an argument about this one.
I wanted one of hers, but we decided to, what was it? We kept it so 1 game each, so we went to the same game twice.
So my top 2 game is The Walking Dead. I mean, you just can't fault it. The story is great, the characters are brilliant. I mean, the relationship between Lee and Clemmy. Oh, like it was based off the comic book, so you get a feel that you're actually in the comic book.
They like intertwine the comic books and the games. So
yeah.
You know how like Glenn,
yeah,
he goes from that character.
Megan's number 1.
Well, this has got to be the best game. It was so difficult to choose, Wii Fit.
Get out.
Joking! Joking! Anyway, my real number one, I've been a big fan of the game for ages. Kingdom Hearts. I just love it. I mean, the storyline is very complex if you haven't played like all of the games like Birth by Sleep and everything. But I just love the game, and not just because I'm a massive Disney fan, that's why I love it so much. But I just love how they like intertwine like Final Fantasy, and they got Disney in there, and it's such a good game. And you get Keyblade. You fight with a bloody key.
Awesome.
Okay. Even though we're all waiting for the third one. Chloe's number one.
My final choice, it's got to be Assassin's Creed, the franchise. I mean, oh dear lord. Like, when I heard Black Flag was coming out, the fourth one in the series, I just kind of freaked out. But it's not just that, it's the world that you can travel in, it gives you loads of quests. The storyline in the modern world, I'll admit, it has its faults, but in the history, it fits so well into it. Like, you could actually believe that this happened.
Right, thanks for watching.
And subscribe if you want to see our beautiful faces again, even though they're not very beautiful. So, subscribe if you want to.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
See ya. Did you just call me Bean Club?
We're never gonna get anywhere.